Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant Let's Build a Zoo on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the previous video, we got an absolute ton of work done on the Savannah Zone. First things first, we built this enclosure right here with a massive lake for the hippopotamuses. And then we built this enclosure right here where we've got a bunch of elephants, and we've got this playful little fellow right here, Manny from Ice Age, who loves to jump on this trampoline. I reckon at some point this trampoline's probably going to break, because I don't think they're going to make a trampoline strong enough to handle a few ton elephant jumping on it. But at the moment it seems to be hanging in there. We also built up this area down here. As you can see, I've got a bunch of shelters and stuff that the people can use if they just want to have a sit down or if they want to get out of the rain, even though it doesn't never seem to rain in this game. And then I've put a couple of little like lakes and stuff around here, a couple of cactuses and a couple of desert rocks and stuff. Looks like a pretty lovely area. And then over here, as you can see, sort of like the entrance area that leads towards the Savannah Zone. We've got these nice big shrubs and these desert rocks. Big old waterfall over here. Another subway station that people are really flipping using. So good job we built that. And yeah, we've got this enclosure set up as well. And this is where the lions are going to be. So I think what we're going to do in today's video is we are going to fill in this area over here. Going to have to probably move this out of the way. So let me just quickly move this somewhere. Possibly just plonk it over here for now. And this area right here we're going to fill in. And it's going to probably contain maybe zebras and antelopes. I'm not too sure yet. But one thing I do need to quickly check is my penguin population. Oh, shit. Oh, it still says they've got plenty of space. So at the moment it seems like everything's going okay. At some point though, we're going to have to release a few penguins out into the wild. Because as you can see, they are making a lot. Man, the polar bears still ain't made any babies. Walruses have got a few babies coming out. The seals had any babies yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, a baby woolly mammoth! Oh, look at that little guy. Even though it basically looks like the elephants. Oh, that's adorable. How are we doing with animals? Lemurs normally breed pretty quickly. Yep, there's a baby ringtail lemur. 2 baby ringtail lemurs. And God knows who's hiding in the tree. No orangutan babies yet. They're another animal. Oh, I wonder if there's got to be panda bears, isn't there? Panthers had any babies yet? Doesn't look like they've had any babies yet either. Same for the Komodo dragons. Oh, there we go, a baby crocodile. Oh, Steve Irwin would be flipping lovely. He would love this, Steve Irwin. Another baby crocodile. And none of these will have babies yet because they've only just bloody got here. Alright, let's quickly get some stuff done. Sorry for talking so much. Right. Well, I'm not sorry for talking so much. It's kind of my job. But apologies for not getting anything done. Okay. Where are them lions at? I wonder if we can get one that looks like... Yeah, there we go. Look like Mufasa. And Scar. And a black lion. Oh yeah, look at that flipping guy. Look at the amount of fur he's got on his face. That is the biggest mane I've ever seen. Some of these look weird. What's that? There's like a mountain. Look at this guy. That's a weird lion. It's like an old bloke lion. Why is it missing the top half of its mane? Are there lions like that? I don't think there are. There probably is somewhere. That's dodgy looking. Okay. Another thing I need to do quickly is grab a couple more janitors. So let me just quickly open up recruitment for the janitors. Because we've got a lot of people coming into this park, and they're probably... I mean, I have got a lot of bins everywhere, so we shouldn't have to worry. Oh dear. Oh god. We shouldn't have to worry too much, but even though we've got a lot of bins, people do still chuck stuff on the floors. So we might need to get a few more janitors around here. Okay. Right. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. Oops. But this one, I wanted to fill this one over here with antelopes or gazelles and zebras. But as it's going to be a smaller one, I might just put one animal in here instead. Let's have a look, see if we actually can get either of those. We've got hyenas, that could be a good one. Or rhinos might be a good one, but this enclosure is pretty small. I'm going to go with zebras. Let's just grab them now so they can get here on time. Just get a couple of different colour ones. There we go. Lovely. Right, got them on the way now. Now we just got to sort out the enclosure. As always. Lovely. I'm going to get them a trampoline because they just seem to bloody love it. Get them a pile of leaves to hide in. It always just seems nice to get a water sprinkler, just because, you know, these areas look warm. I know it's just a savanna habitat, but it's probably going to be very warm in there. Even if the zoo in itself isn't warm, I bet they've probably adjusted the climate of this area to make it bloody warm. So they're probably boiling in the savannah. Probably got the African temperatures, so I feel like a sprinkler in there would be nice. Horses do seem pretty playful, and zebras are pretty... They're basically a horse, but with stripes. That's all they are. I'm sure some expert will come along and say, no, they're not, Beowulf. No, they're not. Yes, they bloody are. Okay. Let's plot a few reeds in here. I know it doesn't really fit the biome, but we keep having these lakes just completely empty, and it looks a bit dead. There we go. And as for decorations, there's not many options. I look forward to being out of the savannah zone, just because it's very hard to decorate these places. I don't want to place too many decorations, because this enclosure is relatively small. There we go. Right. If your work ethic is very low, I ain't hiring you. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I don't mind other things being a bit lower. You know, like your politeness, because that's something you can work on. But work ethic, nah, you ain't going to work on that, are you? You're going to stay lazy forever. Okay, right. I'm going to have to speed up time now just to get my animals in here. And then we can sort out their nutrition and that. I'm going to grab these two areas. Actually, whilst we're waiting for the animals to arrive, let's start painting this area. So this area over here, like I said, is going to be a bit of a mishmash. So I think the flooring, I'm not sure what the flooring is going to be. It's not going to be dirt, obviously, because that's just terrible. Maybe just the generic grass, maybe. This is going to be where we have the wolves and maybe like the petting zoo, stuff like that. We've already used the jungle grass and that. The lush grass, I mean. I think we used the lush grass. Oh no, we didn't. So what do we use over there? Is it rainforest? Yeah, jungle grass we use there. Yeah, we're going to use the generic grass then. For this area over here. Let's quickly get all of this painted in. Just while I'm waiting for the other animals to appear. Most of this will probably be done in the previous video, in the next video, but hopefully today I can get the wolves at least. I don't actually know what kind. Ah, shit! I'll sort that out in a minute. I don't actually know what enclosure they need. I think it's like sort of like grasslands or something like that, just like big open fields, something like that. I don't know. Gonna have to have a look. All right, where's the checkered floor? Lovely. Just painting all this bit first, because these bits are always tedious. Especially when you can't see where you're actually painting. Don't know why I say painting. I suppose we are kind of painting. I'm just happy that this area is going to look nice finally. I hate these dirty areas. It really spoils the whole look of your zoo. People probably come here, and even if they're having a fantastic time, they look over at this area and they're just like, yeah, just for that we're not going to want to come back as much. Just spoils the whole atmosphere, doesn't it? Unless there was like lots of construction stuff over here, like equipment and that, or pre-built stuff, then people will be like, you know, they're preparing to get some more animals. But when it's just like an empty dirt field, it's just kind of like, nah, that's nasty. At least put some trees there or something for now. My lions should be here. How long did it say the lions had? Like 12 hours or something like that. Yeah. Where's the... Oh, another 2 hours and they're here. Think we're going to get this done in 2 hours game time? Oh, probably not. I'm seeing how quick that clock is ticking. Although we do get this done quicker than we used to. It used to take me a lot longer to do this. I don't know why. I think I just kept ballsing things up. And also when we first started, I had to try and map out all the paths and stuff, so that made it take a lot longer as well. But I hope you guys and girls have been enjoying this game. I know these games are a little bit like niche in terms of people wanting to watch it. I feel like these are very chill kinds of playthroughs, you know, like you probably stick this on while you're in bed or just in the background while you're cooking or something. It's not something that you'd like, well, you might sit down and watch it. I feel like these games are best for Twitch. Because they take a long time to get things done, and you can talk to your audience, you know, and your audience can give you feedback and stuff like, oh, maybe you should get this animal, or maybe you should build this kind of decoration, stuff like that. So I feel like this is definitely the kind of game that's good for Twitch. But obviously I can't really, or YouTube Live, but obviously I can't live stream. I've been thinking about it a lot, WolfTheWolf, I really have. I have thought about just completely switching over to like live streaming or something, but I just... Because of the amount of time you have to live stream for, because, you know, live streamers, they go for like a good, like bloody, if it's their job, or if they're unemployed, they go for like 8 hours, you know, and I cannot record for that long, stream for that long, not even close. I won't have enough time. It'd be like maybe 2 hours a day at most. And then I can't, I'm busy, I'm at work, you know, all the other stuff I do in the day, so I won't be able to do it. So I thought it's best I just stick with these pre-recorded videos. Plus they're a lot more enjoyable to watch, you know, because they're focused. You know, there's a plan in each video, and you can watch it when you want to watch it, and if you miss it, it doesn't matter. You know, you can come back anytime. If you watch a repeat live stream, it's a bit weird, and also you don't get to get involved with all the comments and stuff. Oh no, I'm rambling. Probably not making any sense. It's Friday, WolfTheWolf. This is the day when I'm the most tired. I should really record on Fridays, but I have to. Ah, crap. Let's hoping to get this done before night. Hey, what the hell was that? My thumb just flipping twitched. I've got a lot of janitors. Man, people that want to work in this flipping zoo. Don't blame them. I think the reason why morality isn't increasing properly is mostly because the morality system doesn't matter in sandbox mode. If this zoo existed in standard mode, we'd have over 200 morality at this point. Maybe the only thing that would hold me back is probably the decorations, maybe. Oh, all my animals are here now. Here we go. Let's wait for daytime to finally arrive. Come on, hurry up. Right. Okay, should be daytime now. There we go. Right, look at these. Oh man, look at those black lions. I think I've definitely seen a black lion before on Google. Look how menacing they look. Then you got the normal kind of lion over there. And I got this one as well. Look at that. That's Mufasa, that one. How you doing, Mufasa? Man, we've got a whole flipping, whole Disney, we should have named the zoo after Disney. We've got a whole flipping Disney stuff going on. We've got Shere Khan. We've got Mufasa. We've got, what's the Black Panther? Bagheera from Jungle Book. We've got all of the characters. We've got Manny from Ice Age, but that's DreamWorks, ain't it? Oh yeah, look at that. Bloody hell. I don't remember getting you. What's going on with you? Why are you orange, mate? Got to be the rarest zebra on the planet. Oh man, these animals are adorable. Right. So this is what my zoo's looking like. Very bloody nice, if I do say so myself. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, first things first, I am gonna build another subway over here. Just remember, there are themed subways. I guess I'll go with this. And then we're going to place an ATM right next to it so people can come out and give me their goddamn money. Put a bin there too. We'll get a... finally get our first different themed restroom. I guess this area could be like a rocky place, because there are a lot of like mountainous like habitats and stuff. So yeah, maybe. Right, janitor. Right, you Judy, your zone is gonna basically be this area right here. And you, what was her name? Conception. Who flippin' named you Conception? What a terrible name. Your zone is basically going to be this sort of strip right here. There you go. Lovely jubbly. That should keep everything good for now. Okay, right. So we've got the lions in this video. We've got the zebras in this video. Zebras. And we've got all of our grassland placed down. Now it's time for the wolves. But first things first, I need to see what kind of area the wolves like. Because I'm pretty sure it's like sort of like open grassland. Like that one right there where the otter goes in. I think it's like just open grassland. I'm not even sure what it's called. Oh, there is antelopes. And they do belong in that habitat. Maybe we'll get some and put them in with the zebras. We'll see. Oh, we've got camels. Yep. Okay. Let's get this enclosure built. This is going to be the biggest enclosure probably in the park. Because you all know I love... Oh, it's forest area. Doesn't really look like a forest, does it? How do I? There we go. We'll put the door over here. Lovely jubbly. I might grab, whilst I'm here, another water pump. Get a couple of those bad boys. Yeah. We'll stick it in there. Get another bin just in case people desire to be filthy devils. There we go, a methane collector. Ah shit, I've locked in a load of my employees. Oh god. Hey, look at her. Oh, she might be one of the VI... Oh no, never mind. I thought she was wearing a headset. You get VIPs that come to your island. If you're playing in standard mode, you'll see this all the time. But in standard mode, when you have like reviews come up for your park, you have random people from YouTube that give your zoo a rating, and then they might give it like a perfect rating, like it's a fantastic zoo, and then because they're a YouTuber, you'll immediately have the option of receiving like a boost to your visitors, you know, like 10% boost to visitors for 20 days or something, or you receive an instant arrival of like 1,000 visitors and stuff like that. You know, it's amazing. But trying to get your zoo, like this zoo would easily keep getting good reviews, but getting to that point is a bit rough. Because at first they're just going to keep saying your zoo's like decent, or it's going to shut down soon, and just shit like that, you know. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. One minute, I think the door knocked. Sorry about that, Wolf Bits. Just Royal Mail posting letters through my door very, very aggressively. Okay, but I'm going to get a lot of water troughs because we are going to have quite a lot of wolves inside this enclosure. Okay, enrichment. As we know, these are basically big old dogs, so we know they're going to love playing with a couple of balls. We'll get them a couple of balls. I'm not going to get a trampoline. I might get a high striker because I feel like dogs do like to press a button, don't they? Like you can get those toys for your dogs where they like press a button and it will shoot the tennis ball, or they press a button and then something will spin around and give them a treat. Or they've got that thing you can buy where you can connect it to your phone, and if they press it, it calls you. I want to get one of them for Sammy so badly. I think I was so close to buying it a couple of years ago because I wanted to get it and also show it to you guys and girls. But it was in a deal. It was like £100, I think, and they're normally like £250 or something. Why didn't I get it? It might have been 2019, so at that moment I was just like, I don't give a fuck about anything, so I didn't end up doing it. But yeah. Do you think a dog will use a scratching post? I mean, I've got a scratching post for my cats, and I've never seen Sammy go up to it, but this is Let's Build a Zoo, so we'll grab one anyway. And they definitely want some chew toys, don't they? They're big old puppies, that's what they are. Let's get them some higher beams to jump up on. And we know they love to step on a cliff and do some of that howling. Lovely. Getting them some mossy shelters. Even though that's really the rainforest shelter, but never mind. Lovely. Alright. Let's get a nice... What I'm going to try and do is have like a nice little... Oh man, my thumb did all kinds of wacky shit. I think because yesterday, after I was done working out, I used a punch bag. And I got one of those standing punch bags. Not like the £300 ones, it's a cheaper one. but I haven't used it in a while. And when you use the punch bag after not using it for a while, your hands, they start getting like shaky like that. And I think my thumbs have not recovered fully. Because it was yesterday I did it at the time of recording. So yeah, I think that's probably why. Yeah, my thumbs are doing all kinds of wacky shit. I might have to change how this looks. This looks horrendous. Actually, I know what I can do. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of these cornery bits because they always make it look a bit weird when they're like really sharp corners. Okay. Lovely. Now the decorations. As this is a forest area, I want to have a pretty nice foresty kind of area. Be careful with the long grass, because that's the kind of thing that you'll have that will end up causing your zookeepers to not be able to reach a location. So be very, very careful with the long grass. It's an absolute flipping nuisance sometimes. I know that says winter sprat, but that looks very nice. They've got to have panda bears because I'm seeing a lot of bamboo and stuff. So they must have panda bears somewhere. There we go, like a little forest that's had a few trees cut down. There you go. How's that looking? I think that looks lovely. Lovely. Okay, right. Now we'll get the wolves in here. Apologies for the commentary in this video. I feel like I've been very bloody distracted in this video. I think the problem with the thing with this week, it's been a flipping nightmare at work. Because whilst I was at work, because Ofsted's been going on this week. If you don't know what Ofsted is, it's where people basically come in to check out the school and make sure everything's running as it should be. The teachers are teaching the correct way, kids are being treated how they should be being treated, and then you have a public score given where all parents can see it, you know. So if you're not doing well, it could be average or bad. Most of the time they get good ratings, but if you're getting like average or poor or concerned, things like that, or whatever ranks they use, people will be more reluctant to come to your school and bring their kids there, and then you end up with just the crap of society. So they want to do well, you know, they want to get a good score. But because there's loads of things that teachers just don't bother doing all year, when they get the Ofsted call the day before they come, that they're going to be coming, they panic and then they stay there till like midnight trying to sort all the things out they should have been doing all year. So the teachers were there for like 2 days back to back at the time of recording. I'm recording this on the 27th of January. They was, you get owls. They was for 2 nights this week in work until about 9, 10 o'clock. And obviously I work from about 20 past 4 till about 10 past 8-ish. So my hours are 4.5, but I'm normally done a bit sooner. And I had to continuously keep working around teachers and having to you know, redo things like mopping the floor and teachers walk on them, which is fine. I told them to watch out, don't slip over and that. And then I had to re-mop it because of footprints and stuff. Floors had paper put back on it, so I had to re-hoover. It was not a nightmare this week, so I had to do more than usual. So I feel that's why I'm a bit more tired in this video. So I do apologise, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully it's just my head being my head, you know. My brain always tells me I'm doing a terrible job, even if I did a flawless video. There we go. We've got a lot of wolves coming. I think for this zoo, we might have 2 zookeepers just because of the amount of wolves I'm going to have in here. I like all of their satisfaction is very high. I'm going to give everybody a... Oh, actually, I'm going to give everyone a bonus. It's going to cost me a fortune with the amount of employees I've got. But I've got £9 million, mate. Oh, it's only 10 grand to give everyone a big bonus of $600. Right. Let me speed up time. Get my wolves here, and then I'll sort out the diet of my lions, my zebras, and also the wolves, and then I'm going to have to end it for today. We have got quite a bit of stuff done today. We've got the zebras done, we've got the lions done, we've built the entire enclosure for the wolves, we painted this whole area in grass, and we also added a few little buildings, a couple of subway stations and toilets, a couple of recycling bins and vending machines that people seem to really be using at the moment, so we've done alright. I am going to adjust the price of my zoo though. They're not going to keep getting in here for cheap, they can kiss my ass, mate. I'm going to have a lot less people coming in here now, but I don't care. This is definitely worth $40. Definitely worth $40. Oh, we might have to buy a few more buses for this place. Just make sure everyone's being picked up for definite. If it says 100%, that means everybody that wanted to come here managed to get here. You're not going to have to worry about this unless you're in standard mode. Fucking hell, there's 2,013 people in the park. Nah, there's too many penguins down there. Those penguins need to stop shagging. They're the only one that's breeding at the moment. Look at it. It's a flipping... Oh, it's just a sea of people. Screw your lights. That's amazing. 387, thought it was too expensive. Yeah, kiss my ass. Oh, 1 hour. Oh, they're going to arrive in the middle of the night. Oh, no, they're not. Nah, of course they're not. They're wolves. They know what I want. Here we go. I've got one of every single wolf type. Don't know how they fit all of these wolves in this one flipping crate. That's a bit of animal cruelty right there. Look at that, man. Some of them look like foxes. Right, come on. I need all of you to spread out because I need to get a very nice thumbnail. Man, I absolutely love wolves. I absolutely love wolves. Oh, I want to see WolfTheWolf. If I can get a job, look at them all. Look at them all picking up the toys. If I can get a job working with wolves one day, like as a zookeeper or something, that's when I feel like a success. All right, let's quickly sort out the diets. Even the elephants have not got the right bloody food. lovely. You can't just feed an animal straw. It's like with honey, she gets hay, not straw, hay. Make sure you give your rabbits hay. If you've got a rabbit, give them hay every single day. It's good for them, and also it keeps their teeth small, because rabbits' teeth continuously grow, and if they've not got stuff to chew on, get them, you know, you've got to give them the hay. And if you don't give them the hay, they'll overgrow, and then you have to take them to the vet. And it'll have trouble eating as well, and then they can end up starving if you don't notice. So yeah, but honey gets she gets hay every single day. She gets normal pellets every day, and I buy her the pellets that are made in England. I think they come from Yorkshire, because I feel like it's good to get her those pellets because they're from Yorkshire, and honey's from Yorkshire, and also she's on the fucking bag. It's like there's literally, I think honey's a Californian red if I remember correctly, and she's on the bloody bag. So just for that reason, I buy that food for her, and she seems to like it. I used to get her the XL rabbit food, but it seems to give her diarrhea, so I stopped giving her that. But I also get her some grass sometimes from the garden if she's not out there during the winter, or I let her run around in the summer and eat grass herself. And I also get her these little apple sticks. They're like apple tree wood branches or whatever, and she eats them as well. And obviously every day when I make my usual healthy food during my non-cheat days, I always give her some spinach and lettuce. Man, she bloody loves the spinach. 22 grand I had to spend on food then. There we go. Right, let me get my thumbnail. Lovely, that'll make a lovely thumbnail. Look at that little cutie down there holding the rope. Look at him, he's a flipping genius. He's balancing it on his forehead. These wolves are geniuses. Oh man, look at them all. Hey, look at that one in the middle. It looks like Sammy, my German Shepherd. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, apologies if any of the last 4 or 5 videos, commentary-wise, have been a bit tired sounding or a bit naff. But yeah, I am just feeling extra tired at the moment, just from work being an absolute nightmare. And not next week, the week after, there's 2 nights of parents' evenings. So that means I have to go in at about 6:30 instead of 4:30, which means I get home from work about 11 o'clock at night. So that's going to be fun. And I've got a governor's meeting too. Shoot me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.